All right. So the first one was learning. And this is something that can get overwhelming. CSM. I don't even know how many. There's 18 components of the APT. How many hours worth of programming?
A
A
million.
billion. I don't know. Less than a billion. But so my learning suggestion is called the triple take technique. Now you might appreciate this because you're in education. So just buckle up because here's what you got. When you get your sessions, and again, you can plan it ahead of time, or you can do the wild card, which is
Your
what I
app.
do a lot. There's the APTA app, right? While you're in a session, here's where you utilize the triple take technique. Number one, attend each session with the intention not just to listen, but to engage. The triple take technique involves taking notes, jotting them down during the seminar, and then immediately when your session is over, summarize the top 3 takeaways that you've learned. And finally, taking those insights to social media and tweeting or posting one or all of those takeaways on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Also tagging the presenter in that as well. So triple take. Here's why it's good. Here's why it works. Number one, the technique forces you to take complex information, a 45, 90-minute presentation, down into simple forms. Are you going to remember all of the stuff in the session? I got news for you. You're not. You know all those pictures that you take of the slides on the screen? You're never going to look at them again. You're not, but you're still going to take them, but you're never going to look at them. And they're also out of context. So this technique forces you to take all those ideas and break them down. And 3, like Stooges and Blind Mice and Amigos, everybody loves 3. This will enhance your comprehension. So like a learning technique. And you're going to share that information. So it almost like goes into like, see one, do one, teach one, like you saw it, and then you're breaking it down. Now you're teaching it. You're going to have to break it down on social media, which also helps expand knowledge translation, helps show off, APTA and where you are. It also, because I said, I want you to tag the presenter, it builds a bridge. And like, it sort of gives credit to the person you just learned something from. This costs you $0. And it requires like either a notebook or the notes app on your phone and a Twitter account or a LinkedIn account. So my first suggestion is the triple take technique.
Wow, that is a ton. I had to take notes on that. So
You did
you
not.
really suggest with the taking of the notes to use the phone. I'm really confused. I'm like a notebook person. Look I didn't even know you were going to say that. I had it right here.
So, right. So you were the person you've given me a half a dozen notebooks, and I never used them until I started. And now that I do, here was the thing with using notebooks and not using notebooks. I always thought I had to take super detailed notes. And now I'm just like, I'm just going to jot a few things down.
Mhm.
Oh, here's this other thing. And then later on, when I have to go do the thing I just talked about, I do sort of like having it in my own hand. I do like having portability with notes, though. So I like both because you can send those to
Okay.
friends too.
I like that. I like that. All right. I'm going to have to try that. So you're going to have to hold me to it. So if I see you at CSM, you got to make sure I'm doing the triple takedown.
Triple take technique.
Triple take technique.
Triple threat. Triple threat.
Triple threat. And you better be walking around with your mug. So we'll
Obviously.
hold each other accountable.
Okay.
All right. That's a good one. I did not expect that one.
Coming at you.
I know. Like I got to up my game.